CoBE is a decision-making tool designed to be used by investors, building owners, operators, and others.
The power of CoBE is in its simplicity. Anyone can use it. Just a few simple clicks and the CoBE engine does the rest. You enter simple building information and are provided with sophisticated outputs that allow you to make more sustainable, informed decisions about your buildings.
It evaluates greenhouse gas emissions, air pollutants, climate and health impacts for your current building portfolio, and it can also project this out to future scenarios.
There are two ways to use CoBE. The first is to enter information through the website, and the second is to upload a spreadsheet if you're working with many buildings or an entire portfolio. Let's go through an example where we enter information through the website. In Part 1, you enter information about yourself. In Part 2, you enter basic information about your building. Start with a building name, its location, the county, the e-grid, and your building categories. Now in Part 3, we enter our building and energy consumption information. Start with your building subcategory. For this example, I'll choose a college/university building. Enter your gross floor area, whether your building uses district chilled water, district steam, or hot water. Now you're ready to enter your building energy information. Start with your energy source, so I'm going to choose electricity. The year of interest, I'm entering the current year 2023, but note that you can project out into the future up until 2050. Next, you enter the amount of energy used and the units for that year. And note that if you want to enter information about other energy sources or years like most buildings will, you simply enter that information for each year or energy source of interest. Once you're done, you're ready to calculate your co-benefits.
Once you run your building or building portfolio through CoBE, the results will be broken down into 4 categories: your energy footprint, your emissions footprint, your climate impact, and your health impact. Now we'll go through each one in depth. We'll start with your energy footprint. Here, your energy is broken down by emission groups, and also you're able to see how your energy changes over the timeline of your portfolio. Next, we'll look at your emissions footprint. Your emissions footprint is broken down between your greenhouse gas emissions and also your air pollutants. Your greenhouse gases are made up of CO2, methane, and N2O. This is also broken down between emissions group, and you're also seeing how this changes over the timeline of your portfolio. Similarly, your air pollutants, which are PM2.5, NOx, and SO2, are broken down by emissions groups, and again, you're able to see how this changes over time. Next, we'll look at your climate impacts. Your climate impacts are broken down by emissions group and also by your energy type. You're able to see how your impacts are changing over the timeline of your portfolio. Finally, we can look at the health impacts. This allows us to put a health lens on the climate change discussion. Here, you can see how it's broken down by your emissions groups of your building and also by the energy uses that you have. Additionally, you're also able to look at how your portfolio's greenhouse gas emissions compare to certain policy benchmarkings. Here, you're able to look at Boston's BERDO and New York City's LO97. Additionally, you're able to see how different years of your portfolio compare to different emission caps projected out to 2050.